I just like this show. I'm not a fan. This show is in the number 20 spot for a good reason. In the 26 years since Family Guy premiered on the Fox network, the joke quality is... now that I think about it, I don't know if the show has any quality in the jokes. I mean, it's just racism, sexism, a slim amount of homophobia, as Stewie is now gay, so there's a little more respect for that.
My God, wouldn't it be marvelous if I turned out to be a homosexual? Guys, are we a throuple?
A lot of gas, a lot of drugs, and a lot of controversy. Back in 2021, some guy named Aster of Aether, formerly Dog Seed and Dog 6, talked about how bad Modern Family Guy has gotten, and wow, he hit all the points right.
I only recommend the first 4 seasons and maybe 5 and 6, but everything else, it is nasty, cruel, mean, and unfunny offensive garbage, and I never want to watch it again.
Oh, no, wait, he went Renegade on that one. But yeah, I do agree. Go watch seasons 1 to 4 after this video. But here's my thoughts on the show as a whole. Family Guy is one of those shows that have been around for too long, and we wish was off the air already, and I wish it was the only cartoon on that list. My guy, where do I start?
Back in the older seasons, Quagmire is one of my top 3 favorite characters in the show. He's a likable pervert and says quotes like, heh heh, alright. But now, he's a sex-crazed maniac who lusts for women and dates them for their bodies and their personalities, and has a huge hatred for Brian. This is official! Quagmire is Brian's nemesis.
Quagmire has pretty much stopped being the sex-crazed maniac, but now that role has been passed on to Chris. Remember the episode Form Fathers? That was the starting point.
Alright.
The amount of blood and gore is on par with the Three Houses of Horror, and it should really calm down, honestly.
But how about the time Peter was tricked into getting a free hat in that season 8 episode where he understood the instructions and suddenly his head gets squished by 2 large logs? It's bad enough seeing the blood spatter, but do we have to deal with seeing what he looked like afterwards?
All the cutaways are just unnecessary sometimes. Some of the celebrities that they make fun of, I have no idea whose they are, so why should I?
Coming up, Angel's David Boreanaz. Look at Kathy Lee, she's fanning herself!
Lewis is still a bitch, I mean, holy shit! Did you guys see Karen Heinz 451?
Oh, and I think Meg said it best.
Is this coming from my role model mother? The shoplifter, the drug addict, the porn star, the whore who let Gene Simmons and Bill Clinton go to town on her? My point is that with all the irresponsible, reckless, idiotic behavior in your past, that somehow you have the nerve, the arrogance to consistently and ruthlessly point out my shortcomings.
Exactly! She's a slut, a bitch, a bad mom, a bad wife, drug addict, shoplifter, her annoying voice that makes your ears bleed, a cheater, and she's fucking heartless!
In partial terms of endearment, I wasn't a lot of shit. I'd rather have that episode take place in current year. And aside from its attempt at telling a joke and everything else, my biggest problem is with Peter Griffin. The minute the show came back in 2005, he's gone from Family Guy to the biggest jackass ever drawn. Seriously, I mean, his very first episode, the reason he decided to use welfare checks is so his family could still have a happy life after he got fired from the toy factory. So, what else he done for his family recently?
He was that father figure who had really dumb ideas, but he was also responsible, lighthearted, had a good moral compass with the help of Brian, and he was not only one of the best father figures out there, but now he is the most despicable cartoon character I've ever seen! He commits so many evil and unforgivable things that it's just downright mean! He has become a psychopath who does loads of crimes that he doesn't even get arrested for! He admits that he beat up his kids as infants, doesn't like them to be in his presence, gives his son Stewie steroids, abuses his daughter Meg, both physically and mentally, tries to marry his other son Chris when it's incest. makes fun of Lois, hurts his friends, joins forces with terrorists, attacks and murders innocent people and animals, and robs from innocent businesses. I just can't believe he hasn't been sent to jail yet. Because he doesn't deserve to be the main character anymore. He might as well be the antagonist. Also, how about the fact that he never tries to improve himself as a father or human being? All he does is get drunk and abuse Meg. He will also harm his family, his friends, and even random strangers. Peter always gets away with everything. He's unsympathetic, he's unreliable, and whenever the writers try to make you feel sorry for him, it fails because of how unlikable he is. Any villainous act he does is something no one with a brain would ever do. I get that Peter had jerky moments in the older seasons, but he was still kept likable. Now he does whatever reckless thing he wants and treats everyone else like utter shit and doesn't even suffer consequences when he wrongs others. Writers, if you try to make your main character that hateable and stupid in an unfunny way, then that's a really big problem. He's a bully. That's who he is. He's a domineering, sadistic, intolerable, irritating, annoying, self-centered, torture-creating, anger-producing, bigoted, hateful, uncaring, heartless, lying, cheating, stealing, disobedient, and immature man-child. Peter Griffin is one of the biggest reasons why we hate Family Guy now.
In fact, do you know who's better than him? Real life Peter Griffin. I'm not taking that back. Real life Peter Griffin is better than the one you people have been staring at and appreciating for over 20 years.
You know what really grinds my gears? Racism.
What are you talking about?
Oh, have you not heard? It was my understanding that everyone had heard.
Heard what?
Brian, don't!
Oh, well, I hate Nick.
Oh. So, why is it in the number 20 spot despite this? Well, if you saw the thumbnail for this video, you could probably understand why. Of course, I love Meg. I would have put Family Guy this high on the list if I couldn't give Meg the attention he deserves. This is a pro-Meg channel. I mean, look at me, look at Meg, is a match made in heaven. Make this canon. I am in an AI chat room with her and became her boyfriend. You cannot stop me, she is my bae. Okay, before I go on, I just want to say that I'm all for AI as long as Hollywood doesn't use it for their shitty scripts. Besides, I haven't shown them my idea yet. That's good. It's gonna be good. Sci-fi, live-action animated road trip movie. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. Meg's been through a lot. Years and years of everyone in Kohad just shunning her and thinking she's a monster, especially from her own family.
You can talk about me.
Oh, okay, honey, I'll talk about you. Hey, I'm Meg. I go to school. I wear glasses.
Spot on, spot on.
I guess I'm just happy that Meg has gotten more attention and screen time. Mainly because they didn't know how to write a teenage girl in the first place. I mean, once in a while there was an episode focused on Meg, but since November 2015, I'd have to say she's definitely gained more respect than ever. For the most part.
Let me just say that Santa made her Little Mermaid Moana.
Oh.
Exactly.
She's done a lot, by the way. She had a successful cooking business with her brothers. She could play the saxophone. She almost went to Mars. And she once went to prison and came out a strong and independent badass.
Punch yourself in the face. Punch yourself in the face. All right, he doesn't know what he's doing. You fatso, punch your baby in the face.
I did good, Meg?
Shut up.
Oh yeah, Brian's in the thumbnail too, isn't he? Alright, look, I understand that nowadays Brian's a douchebag, and I do think that's not without reason. The reason being that Seth MacFarlane is in his normal voice for Brian, and Seth MacFarlane is also considered a douchebag.
What's that now?
Yeah, I don't like him either.
Yeah, me neither.
Wait a second, I hear he's a pretty nice guy.
Yeah, good-looking guy. Talented, young.
Talented? He ripped off The Simpsons.
Yeah, he watched TV in the 80s. We get it.
But personally, and I do say this like no one else has ever felt the same way about him, Brian is a good character when paired with Peter and or Stewie.
Love it.
Hate it. Love it.
Hate it.
Anyways, yeah. Fuck this show. Make me Meg's significant other. Because if Haley can have a good life with Jeff, then what the fuck's wrong with you? What's stopping you? What's wrong with you? I mean, she killed the giant chicken, for God's sake!